Holding on to anger is like holding a hot coal with the intention of throwing it on someone else. You're the one who's actually going to burn in it. Says Gautam the Buddha. You can gain a momentary relief from venting out your anger at someone else, but you'll often run the risk of doing something you will later regret and losing the moral ground in the whole bargain. There are, of course, sophisticated ways of venting out your anger, therapeutically and energetically speaking. You don't want to do the mistake of losing your cool at inappropriate times with people because it will cost you a lot. Well, the opposite is also dangerous because to suppress the anger, you are spoiling your entire health, creating all the toxic chemicals in the body in response to it. And this will lead to depression and many psychosomatic illnesses. So we have a third option, which is to channelize the anger into creativity and innovation. Also to convert the anger to conviction and act on the basis of principle. Now, doing this will give you clarity, courage, and the strength to take effective action. It will also help you to sustain more relationships and, most importantly, your overall well-being. So what do we mean by acting from conviction? Let's say, for example, you got angry dealing with an offensive colleague or a stubborn spouse or a stubborn child or anyone for that matter. In a situation, you need to cool down and resist the temptation to act impulsively. You could ask yourself, what made you angry? You need a moment of reflection there. And when you ask this question, you might get an insight, which probably might be that your principles were violated or something like that. So here, you need to come up with the best and the most creative way to stand up for your principles without creating a big damage. Well, if you had to ask a man of Zen how would he or she would deal with anger, they would be like, let the anger be there. Delay the response because you will get some time to reflect and come up with a very creative way dealing with anger. Also attend to your breath because it's one of the most powerful ways to minimize your anger. You're basically training your mind and body to not react immediately as we are all conditioned to do. So here we are.